It is done, guys. We have finally launched the official version of Clinic Capacity. I couldn't be more excited to finally now have a tool that is, finally functioning and working. And I just kind of want to show you guys around here. So basically, what this is a calculator that helps you see what last month's clinic's cancellations cost the clinic. So this is everything from all the unfilled ones, not the ones that um, are already being tracked, right? So it's like when the days go by, and just say there's 10 clinicians to give an even number. Say each of those clinicians have 2 to 3 cancellations. They may have a system in place that fills them, but there are ultimately unfilled appointments, and the clinic can actually lose a lot of money that way. So, what this tool does is it gives you, based upon the data within the EMR, it tells you exactly what that number would be. And they can enter approximates, or they could enter their EMR manually for more accurate data. And kind of just going through it, it's very detailed and specific. So all the equations and all the math in here works pretty well. And then by the end of it, they can suggest the targets, basically where they'd want to be, because obviously, like, the truth is, within this industry, within this field, every private practicing clinic, the bottom line is, like, they're not going to always have 100% utilization or 100% show ups. Like, I guess that's just unheard of. It's not possible, at least as of right now. So that's kind of the direction that we're looking to go right now. And this hasn't been fully validated, fully proven. We've had some people tell us that this is a pain. Multi-clinician owners. We had a owner of 11 clinicians tell us that this was obviously something that she wanted to know. So we basically built a tool for her and other clinic owners. The idea was to kind of move away from just SLPs and move more towards private practice owners. Obviously, Sam's going to still leverage that background, but we're kind of opening the niche to multi-clinician, multidisciplinary owners that are running a private practice, because ultimately they're going to be having this problem, and this tool is going to help give them some value. The best way that I was able to interpret it was, if you think about having a lemonade stand, you're selling cups of lemonade, right? And say you have, like, your limit is 10 cups. Like, that's how many cups you can sell a day. Just like a clinic could only take on, say it's like 520 or like 550 appointments per month. The lemonade example or analogy is rather really nice, because it paints a picture on, let's say, like, all right, great, you got 10 cups, and you have about, say you have 10 customers already ready to buy, but say only 4 of them show up, right? And then there's other people walking around. Like, say you get to like 5 cups, like one random person comes in and buys out of the 10 that originally planned to show up. There's 5 leftover unfilled sales for those 5 cups. So what our thinking is we're going to come in and create a system that will help get at least 3 more to 4 more cups sold. So like 30 to 40% recovery to those unfilled slots for no shows and cancellations, whereas the day would just go by and the cups of lemonade would not be sold, and the lemonade stand would lose money just like the clinic would. So that's kind of the aim here with this tool. And then by the end of it, it tells you the number of how much dollar value the quote unquote cups would be missed out on. So this is like every month they're missing 7. These are just random numbers. This is not high or low. This is like completely randomized, but it shows about like $88,943 a year. So we basically have a link to book and a call at the end. It's pretty well done, honestly. I'm kind of hyped about how well this has been put together. And then it can, obviously, you can download it, or you can get an email. But it's nice, and then it gives them the option to kind of chat about this, and we can help them out. So that is where we are at. I'm super excited about it. I'm kind of thrilled, honestly, because this came as an early idea when Sam was talking to one of the owners, and they said they'd be interested in what that number would look like, because most clinic owners aren't tracking that number. Most don't know about it. So what we're aiming to do is just come up with some sort of way where we can help them recover with kind of where we're at. So that's what's going on, guys. That's kind of the check-in. Kind of souped about this. We're going to be a little bit more, I guess, like certain on our calls, because like we have some sort of a tool that we can mention, bring up to them, and then like we're really looking to take on those pilot clients just to help manufacture this system here and get some results for some people. So this is the direction we're taking. This is kind of where we're at. And like I mentioned, like we're still looking to prove this, and still looking to validate this, and to, creating that solution. So this is our current hypothesis for our offer that is slowly but surely coming together. It's been a long time coming. It's been quite the journey, man. I can't lie, but this is a really proud milestone. I'm really happy and excited about this. Sam did a great job with the video. I basically built the tool, and now we just got to get some people to test it, run through it, upload some EMRs. Obviously, like we're not saving any data or anything like that. But yeah, just for value. I mean, this is kind of the angle that I'm trying to take with modern day business, right? Like, because like these tools are so available to build these softwares, these apps, these websites, like whatever have you, in the English language. Like, you don't need to be a software engineer, you don't need to be a software developer, you don't even need to know how to code. Like this took me, like, all in all, probably like 6 or 7 hours. So if you're really hungry and you want to create something like this just to get some leads in, just to start some conversations, like that's what I would recommend doing. Domain costs $1, and it's really not hard. Just create something relevant. Luckily, we were able to get cliniccapacity.com. I think it was a really fantastic domain that fits kind of the theme that we got going on here. So definitely consider that. I do it in Claude. No, I don't. I do it in ChatGPT. I pay for both. I think they're both great. I'm always trying to max out my usage every day. It's a good day if you can max out your usage, in my opinion. I try to max it out actually twice a day, just to get the most of it. But yeah, if you're not doing that, what the hell are you doing? Like, it's 2026. You gotta get on that. So, all right, guys, that is it. This will be, and this is why I'm showing it, right? Because this is going to be a big reference point now moving forward, because this is kind of our leverage piece right now. It's a system that's automatic and that we can send people to. Cold email, cold call. It's very quick and easy. Hey, yeah, just type in cliniccapacity.com, run the diagnostic. It's just simple. It's fun. It's easy. It's quick. Everything works. It's tested. And it helps us, get that leverage, right? Because like once we can get someone on the call, we can send them through it. We can get them to see their numbers, and then it gives us something objective. It's like, all right, bet you have like 5 cups of lemonade that are not being sold. All right, let's get you to 8, and let's get that for you every month. That's kind of the line of thinking here. So it's crazy cool to see it all come together. I'm super hyped. But yeah, so that's kind of it right now. I don't want to like overshare too much about the plan on the service delivery side of things, because that honestly is still kind of being figured out, but I have some great ideas. If you guys are listening closely, I'm going to be doing pretty much exactly what I said in this video, kind of for that service delivery. So that's kind of being teed up right now, which is quite exciting. So that's that. And yeah, expect some, good content too. Cause I don't know if I mentioned this, but yesterday I made like 25 different softwares in like 20 minutes. It was incredible. And I know it's like probably hyperbole, probably sounds like that too, but I had, like 80 something credits in base 44, and I was like linking it to my Claude and just like making a whole bunch of apps because I had like 20 minutes left until the credits renewed. So it's crazy. So I birthed like a whole bunch of software ideas, and they're not like obviously like like Facebook, Instagram, Google, or any of these crazy apps or softwares, but they're creatively conceptualized ideas that encompass problems in my life that must be turned into a system to result further outcomes in my life that have been kind of a burning thing. Like, a burning kind of desire or problem or broken system, something that can just digitalize. And this was kind of my first one that I kind of crossed the finish line with. So this little video here gets a little shout out just because it's this is a modern world. This is what we're doing. We're making it work. So that is it for this, guys. We will be chatting it up tomorrow. See you on the next one.